Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm MrRedClaw. Welcome back to episode of Formula 1 2020 Team Career, this time for the British Grand Prix, so let's get right into it. Okay, so here I am out for my second flying lap, and actually the only one I will be showing you. I had some problems with the setup, so the first lap was about 7/10 of pole position. This one, but I'm not really sure, I guess we're going to see soon enough. But yeah, as you can see, in the first sector we actually didn't gain any time because that was mostly like just flat out, and I changed it so I'm better in the corners now because yeah, I might have been good in the straights, probably the best out of every single car. I was losing so much time in the corners, and that's really where you need to gain time on other cars. But as you can see, going into sector 2 I'm still losing some time. It's only when I go up to Maggots and Beckett's where I'm going to actually gain quite a lot of time because yeah, just like the setup change. I actually wanted to go out for another run after this, but I ran out of time. But for this that I'm running right now, it was a 5-6 setup, so 5 front wing and 6 rear wing. And for the race I actually go 6-6, so it's even better in the corners. Sadly I didn't of course get to run it during qualifying. But across the line over here, and it's going to be a P11, 1.2, or nearly 1.3 seconds off pole position, which is absolutely terrible. But let's see what we can do in this race.
Great Britain then, one of only 2 countries to have held a Grand Prix in every single year of the Formula 1 World Championship. And the circuit extends that record further for today's Grand Prix. The 3.6 miles of the Silverstone circuit in Great Britain is hallowed ground to the Formula 1 faithful. We have 18 corners that wrap around this former World War II airbase, and some good passing opportunities at the end of the DRS zones. Also here, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Red. That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and P2 goes to Daniel Ricciardo, a strong showing from the Australian. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Bottas, Esteban Ocon, and Sainz, Vettel, Gasly, Perez, and Red, Grosjean, Stroll, Daniel Kvyat, and Leclerc, Giovinazzi, Albon, Jordan King, and Max Verstappen. They've taken a grid penalty. Magnussen, De Vries, Russell, and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Okay, so here I am starting P10 after I'm pretty sure it was Verstappen got a penalty, which is going to help us. We're going to get the inside line for the first corner. We get a really decent start, jump Gasly over there, jump Perez, and we're actually nearly in line with Vettel, but I need to slow down not to go into the side of him into the first corner. Up to P8 already, go down the inside, get some contact with Ocon over there. Luckily no damage to neither us or him, because yeah, we'd get like a penalty if we did any damage to him, like enough I think. But yeah, up to P6 already. And what we really need is for the Mercedes to have like one bad race, or like a couple bad races where they qualify kind of low and finish low, or out of the points. As there's a yellow flag for someone, I'm pretty sure it was Daniel Ricciardo. No, Lando Norris out the session. And when I saw that, I was going to box onto lap 5, but I was like, let's box onto lap 4, use this virtual safety car, to kind of gain some time up on everyone else in front of me. So we boxed when we were in P6, I'm pretty sure. So let's see how many places we make, if any, when everyone else pits in a couple of laps time. But yeah, as I said, we really need Mercedes to kind of mess up a couple of races, so I'm actually in the championship fight like properly, because maybe I was just a bit too excited, but I am literally really, well, it's going to be really hard to kind of catch up to them, even if we like have really good races until the end of the season. On to lap 8, people pit up to P16. Ricardo's over here, he was in front of us. Are we going to be able to jump him? We have the traction because of our tyres being warmed up, but sadly we can't get Hamilton, but he was in front of us like 5 seconds and he came out 1.6 seconds in front of us, so we did gain some time on him. Lap 9 over here, more people pitting. There's Bottas over there, but he is just too far away. But there you go, 1.8, so we did gain about like 5 seconds on the Mercedes, I think, something like that. So that's good. So I think that is going to be a P3 when everyone else pits in a couple of laps time. Lap 10 over here, more people pit. We're going to leave in P5, which is good. So I'm pretty sure the 2 Alfa Romeos left who haven't pitted yet. And when they do, we're going to get on up to P5, P3, not P5. We don't want that, we want P3. But we do have Daniel Ricciardo behind us on about 2 lap fresher medium tyres, who is going to be hunting us down for these last couple of laps. We really need some like Mercedes kind of disaster for us to actually be in the championship fight, as I nearly get spun out by Ricciardo over there. We actually get a warning for contact with him, but luckily we did avoid spinning out. As we go on to the last lap, P3, if we can hold it off into this corner, we're going to be able to get a podium, but it is a Mercedes 1-2. I really don't want that, because Hamilton and Bottas is going to be getting further away in the championships away from us, and we don't want that. I want to get in. Maybe I was just too excited. Maybe we won't be able to do it in this season. Maybe it's going to have to wait until season 3.
Top job, my friend, top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you've pulled through. Thank you.
Well, they've done a brilliant job, I must say, under some intense pressure to take a well-earned victory here at the British Grand Prix. So, Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today. So
there you go, P3, a podium finish from P10, so that's really good, but we really need to get ahead of the Mercedes to even have a chance of getting the drivers championship, like winning it. But yeah, we are 55 points away from Bottas now, who is 25 away from Hamilton, so we are 2 wins away if they fail to be getting up to them. We actually go past Red Bull Racing in the constructor standings, which is kind of weird, but we do that, that's great. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for now, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.